Good evening, children. I am Devarati Das. Today I will make a new tutorial review Python for class 7th and 8th standard students. Class 7th and class 8th of CBSE curriculum, they are having Python. So in this video, I will teach you, I will explain you everything practically. The starting of how you will start Python, what are the features, each and everything I will teach you. Please be with me up to the end of the video and please like and subscribe my channel. All right, ready? So this chapter is Review Python. In this chapter, I will be discussing what are the different features. As you know very well, Python is a high-level programming language. It is an interpreter-based language and some features are there. And high-level programming language means, children, first of all, you have to know what is the meaning of high-level programming language and low-level programming language. High-level programming language means which are like English-like language, and they use some English phrases, words, and very easy and very easier for us to understand. Those high-level programming languages like C, C++, Java, Python, they are not directly understandable by the system. So the system needs to get the thing by its own language. So to convert the high-level programming language into machine understandable form, we need either compiler or interpreter. Python is interpreter-based language. Interpreter-based language means whatever the coding we will write the program. Each and every line, step by step, interpreter used to convert it and used to convert it into machine understandable form. So first of all, we will discuss the different features of Python. First feature is simple and interactive. Python is very simple and very interactive in nature. Very simple, very easy and simple language and very interactive. Number two is platform independent. Platform independent means any platform, either it is in Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows XP, or Mac, any platform, the same program will execute, it will not have any problem. So that is called platform independent. So Python is platform independent. Number two, number three is case sensitive. So Python is case sensitive. Case sensitive means Python treat the small letter and the capital letter characters differently. That means with whatever the inbuilt keywords are there. What is keywords? I will explain you. Everything it takes, whatever if it is in capital letter, you have to write in capital letter. If it is small letter, you have to write in small letter. Case sensitive means Python treat simple words. Case sensitive means Python treat small letter and capital letter differently. All right. Next, very important is impressive language. And impressive language means it is very easy and very much, user friendly in nature. Okay. Now, how to install the Python in your computer. Now, you have to know how to install Python in your computer. Now, as in my system, Python is already there, so I can't show you how to install. Just have a look here. You just have to write. You have to write in the Google. First, you will open Google, and then, okay, just a minute. I will show you at the end. I will show you, children, how to download Python. It is very easy. You have to write the python.org, and then there is a download button at the top. Just click on the download button, Python will be installed. Okay, I will show you. At the end of the video, I will show you how to install Python. Okay. Okay. Now, next is working modes of Python. Just a minute, let me stop this, otherwise it will create problem. Just a minute, children. Okay. Now, working modes of Python. Now, Python is having two modes. One is script mode, another is interactive mode. There are two modes in Python. Now I will show you, let me open Python IDLE shell, and then each and everything I will explain you practically. So be with me and do it with me, so your practical will be done during the class. Now, uh, is it visible? Now this is Python IDLE shell 3.9.13. Now, can you able to see these three angular brackets? This mode is Python's, this mode is interactive mode. In this interactive mode, whatever we will write, it will give immediate result. Now, observe here, if I write 15 plus 10, are you able to see? Immediately it will give the result. Now, if I want to change it, see, I want to delete 15, I cannot delete 15. In the interactive mode, we can get immediate result, but the problem is we cannot change our coding and we cannot save our coding. So these are the some drawbacks are there in interactive mode. Right. So if we want to save our program, if we want to change our program, then what we have to do? We have to click on File and then New File. Now this is script mode. Now same thing I will write, but here I will write within the print function. Now what is print function? I will keep on telling you, keep on explaining you. It is very simple, very easy. Print function helps us to display anything on the screen. Print function helps us to display anything on the screen. So I want to display the uh, addition of 25 plus 10. All right. I have to save it. Now, how you will save? Even how you will save? You will write control. You will just press Control S. Otherwise, file save as. Okay. You have to give a name here. So I am giving, suppose, any name. I am giving any name with py. Py is the extension of the Python file. Children of class 7th and 8th, each and everything I will explain you practically. You have to know from the base level of the Python. So what is the extension of the Python file? It is .py. Okay, save your file. And how you will execute your program? Click on Run and then Run module. Otherwise, you can also press Control and F5. Control and F5 to execute your file. So see, the result has come. So this is the script mode. Now observe here, if I want to change, see, I can change my coding. So in the script mode, whatever the changes you are doing, you have to save it and then you can execute your file. So see, you can get the result. So in the script mode, we can, number one, we can change the coding. Number two, we can save our program. We can save our file for our future purpose. All right. Okay. Now, next is, so many times children, this type of question used to come in your exam, like what is the difference between interactive mode and script mode? In interactive mode, we just can able to write small coding, not big program. In script mode, we can write lengthy program. Number one point. Second point, in interactive mode, we cannot change our coding. In script mode, we can change our coding. Third point, in interactive mode, we cannot save our file. In script mode, we can save our file by giving .py extension. Okay. Now, I will show you more elaborately what is print function and some of the some of the separators that we used to use in the print function. First separator is comma, second separator is slash t, third separator is slash n. Okay, one by one I will show you what is the function of it. Now suppose children, here I am writing print, and then here I am writing good 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 evening, good evening. Otherwise you can write here good, comma, and then here you just write evening by using the first separator, that is comma. Okay, Control S, and then you just execute your file. So see, there will be, if you give a comma, then a space will come in between the two things that you are just now executing. You are just want to display, I want to display good and evening. In between these two string, observe here children, in Python, whatever we will write in double quotes, it is a string. Now the data types I'm coming. So there are the different types of data types. What is data type? What are the different types of data that we can work with Python? I'm coming. So what here I am showing is two two text values I have given, good, evening. In between these two I have given a comma. So if you give a comma, what will happen? Then it will, a small space will come. Now here, if I give a slash t, now slash t, this is a front slash. Observe here, front slash, and then if you give a slash t separator, what will happen? One tab space will come between good and evening. Okay, observe here. See, one tab space has come. All right. So this is slash t. Now what about slash n? Slash n is the new line character. Slash n, new line. New line means this evening will come to the next line. All right. Save and execute your file. See, good and evening has come in the next line. Up to this, is it clear, children? Okay. Now next is, yes, script mode. Already I have discussed how to save your file. Okay, now very, very important, variable. What is variable? And some rules are there, those are very, very important for your working with Python. How you will work, what is a variable, and how you will give the name. Some rules are there. I will show you everything practically. Variable is a named storage location in computer's memory. Named storage location. That means whatever the data that we want to work with it, we have to keep those data in a location, in a space, in the computer's memory. That particular memory, we should give a name, right? So suppose I'm giving a name is, suppose I'm giving A. Now A equals to, I am writing 10. So this 10, value 10, I want to assign it into a variable whose name is A. All right. Here, if I write B equals to 15, that means I want to assign the value 15 to the variable B. All right. So these are the variable which is having a name, and they are having a space in the computer's memory. Okay. Now, if I write print A plus B, so what will happen? Output will come 25. All right. Now, I will discuss the rules, how you will give the name to this variable. Okay. First rule is the variable name should start by a character, not a number. So you can give like this way, n equals to 10. All right. And then if you write print n, it will work. Now observe here, save and execute. The result will show what? 10. Now the variable name should start by a character, not by a number. So if you give 1n and here you want to display 1n, so what will happen? It will give an error. because the variable name should not start by a number. That is the first rule. So what the first rule is? Variable name should start by a character, not by a number. All right. So that is the first rule. Second rule is variable name can start by an underscore. That is a special character. See, that is a special character underscore. So only this special character is allowed. No other special characters are allowed. Like you cannot give hash, you cannot give this at sign, you cannot give this ampersand sign. No other special characters are allowed. Only this underscore is allowed. So starting character can be underscore. All right. Now save and execute. Okay. So that is the second rule, that the variable name can start by an underscore. Third rule. Third rule is you cannot give a space in between. See, if you can give in one, which is allowed, but in between these you cannot give a space. It will give error. Okay. Observe here, in space one, and save and execute. That is the third rule, that in the name of the variable you cannot give a space. So that is the third rule. All right. Fourth rule is no keyword is allowed. Now, what is keyword of Python? Keyword of Python means some special words are there which are having some special meaning. So, like for, that is a keyword. Like if I write if, that is a keyword. If I write while, that is a keyword. So these keywords are not allowed to be. We can use them as a variable. So if you write here while, it will give a big error. So the error will come. Okay, so invalid syntax, this error will come. That means it is not allowed. Keywords are not allowed. All right. So these are some of the rules are there. So space is not allowed. No keyword is allowed. And variable name can contain alphabets, digits, and underscore. It can start with an underscore. All right. So these are some of the rules for naming a variable. Okay. Now come to straight to the data types in Python. Very, very important and very, very interesting part. Data type. There are in standard 7th and 8th, we will be discussing there are three types of data we will be dealing with in Python. One is integer, another is float, and another is string type data. Now observe here, integer, float, and string. Integer, float, and string. Okay. Now, like if I write n1 equals to 25, okay, and I am printing this n1. So this n1 is having the value whole number, integer value. This is integer. No fractional value is there. All right. Here I am taking another variable n2 equals to, if I write 125.5. Now this variable is having the value point value. Fractional value is there. Okay. Now if you want to execute it, if you just change it into, and another variable I am taking is suppose name. Now name equals to, I am writing Lucknow. Not name, I will give city. Okay, city Lucknow. And here what I will do is I will print this variable. What is the variable name? City. All right. So three data types I am dealing with right now. One is the whole number, integer. Another is fractional value. Another is string value. What is string value? String is collection of characters. It can be your address. It can be anything. Collection of characters enclosed in double quotes. So that is a string type value. Okay. Save and execute. You see, all these values are displaying over here. So these are the three data types that we will be dealing in 7th and 8th standard: integer, float, and string. All right. Up to this, is it clear, children? Okay. Now come to next. Very, very important and very interesting part is input function. Input function. Now, up to this, whatever the value I have assigned, and as many times you will execute this program, it will give you the same result. See here, as many times you will execute the program, it will give the same result because I am not changing the value. Because already the values are fixed, I am not changing, I am not inputting any new values. Now, I will show you what is the use of this input function. What is the use of this input function? I will show you. Okay. So what I will do is int and then input and just write enter any number. Now, what is this? Children, observe here. Input is a function which helps us to take the input from the user. What type of value I can able to input? String value, no numerical value, only string value. And here I am giving within double quotes the prompt. You can give anything as per the need. Here my need is I have to enter a number. For that reason I am writing enter any number. So as per the need you will give this comment. Okay, this is a comment, nothing else. So this is a comment, we can say this is a prompt, we can say. Okay, now see, input function helps us to input only string value, no numerical value. But I want to enter a numerical value, an integer. So what I have to use is I have to take the help of int function. So before input, I have to take the help of int function. Okay. So int and then input, write enter any number. Okay. And in the case of float value, means fractional value, what I have to write is float and then write same only. Instead of int, you will write float. Okay. And then enter any number. Okay. City, what I will write is only write input function, only input, because input function helps us to enter only string value. Okay. So copy and paste here and only write enter any city name. What we are dealing with? City name. Okay. And just display the variable. The values will be shown. Okay, now observe here, this is very interesting, very important. Now see, user can able to enter the value. So I am entering the value, suppose 100. Next value I am entering float, means fractional point value. Suppose I am entering 75.25. And the city name I am entering, suppose Mumbai. All right, children. So can you able to see that this program, as many times you will execute it, it will give different values because the user will only enter the different values. So as per the values will change, the output will also change. Up to this, is it clear, children? Input function is there from class 7th onwards. Every class 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, everywhere it is there. The input function helps us to enter any value while the program is executing. This is very important function, children. And input function, what I said, only input function helps us like this. Only input function helps us to enter only string. Before input, if you write int function, so we can able to enter the integer value. If you write float function, you can able to enter the fractional value, point value. All right. Up to this, is it clear, children? Okay. Now what is next? After input function, now we are having the operators. The first operator that we are having is arithmetical operator. So we will be discussing arithmetical operator, some string assignment, and logical operator. Okay. So arithmetical operator I will discuss first. Very easy and very interesting part. Now observe here. What I will do is I have to enter two numbers, then only I can work with plus, minus, multiplication, division, like all those values. Okay. So enter, you can write here first. Now what I said that as per the need you can change this prompt. My need right now is I have to enter the first number, I have to enter the second number. Okay. Now here in the print function, what I will do is observe here, I will give a prompt like what I am doing actually. So within the double quotes, whatever you will write, it will come as it is. And then I will give a slash t. Just now I have shown you what is the use of slash t. And now you do the actual calculation. Now this is the actual calculation. Okay. So within double quotes, whatever you will write, it will come as it is. Okay. Now all the arithmetical function I will show you. All the arithmetical operators I will show you. Okay. So this is plus, minus, then multiplication, then division. Okay, children, let's take it out. What else are there? Multiplication, division, float division, modulus, and some more are there because in 7th and 8th, some more operators they have given. So here it is float division. Change it to float division. I will explain it in everything. Don't worry, children. What is float division? And this is exponent operator. Okay, so change here exponent operator. Save and execute your file. Okay, now first number I am entering 12. Next number I am entering 5. Observe here. So plus C within double quotes, whatever I have written, so I have given, so it has come as it is. Okay, children, now observe here. And there is a slash t, so the tab space has come. And see, division, I think plus minus multiplication division you can understand. So first number by second number. So my first number is 12, my second number is 5. So I want to divide 12 by 5, so I am getting a fractional value. Float division means after point whatever are there, it will ignore, so the result will come only 2. Exponent is the second number will go to the power of first number. So 12 to the power 5. So this is the result. Okay. So these are all about arithmetical operator. Is it clear, children? Any doubt? If there is any doubt, children, you can comment me anytime in my video. Please like and subscribe my channel. You will get every time I will be uploading the tutorials which will help you a lot. Okay, next is some string operators are there. So two string operators are there. One is plus, another is multiplication. Okay, one is plus, another is multiplication. Observe here. Now what I will do is I am just deactivating these lines. I will not delete it. This is called multiple line comments. I can deactivate. So what will happen? Those lines will not execute. Okay. So what I will do, I will take a variable and I will just write school. Okay. And in the print statement, if I write n1 plus n1, so this plus operator here will join the n1 string like this, n1 plus n1, school, like that way it will come. Okay. And here next time in the print statement, if I write n1 star 2, what will happen? N1 string will repeat 2 times. Okay. Observe here. See, school has come, and second time instead of 2 I will give 5 so that it will be easier for people to understand. 5 times repetition will happen. Observe here. So school. Getting? So these are the two string operators which will be working with string. One is plus, which used to join the two string, and star is the repetition. Just give the name of the variable where the string is there, give the multiple sign, and give how many times you want to repeat that particular string. All right. Okay, now next is the relational operator. Relational operator also, it's very easy, and I will show you within this program. Relational operator. So what I will do is, yes. Now relational operators, first you have to take two numbers and see what are the different relational operators are there. One is greater than. Okay. Now relational operators work with two variables, okay, and it returns the value either true or false, either true or false value, okay. So greater than, less than, okay, less than, and we are having greater than equal, okay. Greater than and greater than equal almost same, either it can be greater or it can be equal, okay. If both the values are same, so it will return true value, okay. I will show you everything practically, just check it out. And less than equal, and another is equal means it will check that whether both the values are same or not, that is equal okay. Excuse me. So save and execute. Observe here, I am entering the first value is 15, suppose second value I am entering 5. Now observe here, first value is greater than second value, for that reason it is showing true. First value is less than second value, no it is not less, it is showing false. First value is greater than equal, yes it is true. Less than equals, no, false. Two values are not same, for that reason it is showing false value. So what I said, relational operator works with two or more than two values or variables, and it will return either true value or false value. All right. Okay. So this is all about relational operator. Assignment operator. Already I am working with assignment operator. This equal is the assignment operator. Assignment operator helps us to assign a value to a variable. Suppose my one of the variable is suppose in underscore 1, and here I am writing equal, and then I am writing 120. 120 value I want to assign to the variable in underscore 1. So this is assignment operator, which helps us to assign a value to a variable. Okay. Now we will be doing logical operator, and comments already I have discussed. Now today children, I will not proceed further types of control statement. I will discuss in my next video, and only I will discuss now logical operator. I will show you. Because one day I don't want to discuss so many things, because it will, it will be very in one class it will be very too much for you people. So I will just show you logical operator. Three logical operators are there, and, or, and not. Three logical operators are there, okay. And operator will work with, these logical operators work with two or more than two relational expression. These are the relational expression. So logical operator works with two or more than two relational expressions and return either true value or false value. I will show you elaborately here. So same only I will show and, or, and not both. Okay. So here I am telling that n1 is greater than n2, and here I am writing n1 is less than n2. Okay. So just write these comments here. So it will be within the comment, means within double quotes. Okay. Comma. Okay. And here just write this thing again, so that the actual calculation is going on. Okay. So this is and I will show you or also. Here, if I write instead of and, I am writing or, and here I am writing or. Now, or logical operator, and logical operator works with two or more than two relational expression, but when both the expressions are returning true, then only and will return true. In case of or, if any of the expressions, suppose this one or this one, if any of the expression is returning true, or will return true value. Okay. Check it out, save and execute. So first value I am entering again 15, second value I am entering 5. Observe here. Here I have given and. And means when both the expressions are returning true, then only and will return true. So n1 is greater than n2. This is true, but n1 is not less than n2. So both expressions are not true for that reason and is returning false. In the case of or, if any of the expression is returning true, or will return true. Alright children, clear? A very small portion is left. Children, I will continue this video second part. Comments and the types of control structure. Some control structures are there, conditional statements are there. So it will be very big video if I continue with it. So I will create another part of this video, the part 2 of this video. So children, please please observe that video also. It will help you a lot. So children, have a nice evening. Thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. It will help you a lot. Okay. Good night and have a nice day.